This is not just another message. This is not something you can afford to pass by. This is not the hour for delay, silence, or uncertainty. I, the Lord your God, speak. Now I interrupt your day with something eternal. I send my angel, my commander of heavenly armies, to make it loud and undeniable. Archangel Michael is crying, not with weakness, but with the burden of urgency. Once again, you have ignored what heaven has been shouting in whispers for days, weeks, even years. Michael's wings tremble under the weight of divine warnings. His voice echoes across the heavens asking, why do they not listen? Why do they always doubt? Why do they keep walking into traps when I have been sent to guide them? He is not crying out of defeat, but because of how precious you are to me, and yet how dangerously close you have come to falling into snares you cannot see. I said, enough is enough. That is why I speak today. I speak through every fiber of your being, through your stormy emotions, through the silence that surrounds you, through the delays that were never truly delays, but divine setups. Now something is shifting so violently in the spirit that it cannot be held back. Heaven is breaking into your timeline, and this is your moment to receive it if you do not skip it. A monumental shift has already happened, in realms beyond human sight. A decision has been made, a person you never expected. A man of wealth, power, influence, and spiritual perception has laid eyes on your name. This was not orchestrated by men. This was planted by me. He was not even looking for you. He did not know you existed. But I whispered your name into the atmosphere around him. I inserted a picture, a post, a word, a conversation, a supernatural moment that made him stop and stare, questioning, who is this? Why do I feel this strange familiarity? Why can't I look away? From that moment on, he could not sleep. He kept thinking of you, praying, dreaming, asking questions he could not understand. I placed your name before him, and it burned in his heart like holy fire. He is not like others. He is not here to use or destroy you, but to fulfill a divine assignment that includes you. Yes, a millionaire, a person whose name is whispered in powerful places. Yes, someone who can open doors you have knocked on for years without reply. He has endured his own trials, his own deserts, and now stands at a gate with your name etched on it. This connection will be unlike anything you have known. Yet Michael still cries because you are close to missing. This not by rebellion or sin, but by distraction, doubt, and the endless questioning that delays what I ask of you. You delay because you feel unready, because the voices of past pain ring louder than the voice of present prophecy. This hour demands you silence those voices of shame, regret, and fear. The voices whispering, you're not good enough, you're not chosen, you're not qualified. I did not choose you for your perfection. I chose you for your purpose, for the divine seed I planted inside you. I chose you because your brokenness made room for my glory. The man I have sent is stunned by what he felt when he saw you. He feels something ancient, divine, eternal in your eyes. Though he may not fully understand yet, he is coming closer, listening to me. More asking for confirmation, and I am giving it. I want him to reach you not just physically but spiritually. He is not coming merely to bless you financially. He will elevate your entire life. But he can only enter your world if you open the door I placed before you. That door is not visible in the natural. It is hidden in obedience, faith, and timing. And the timing is now. You felt it today, didn't you? That strange stillness, that pulse in your chest, that goosebump without cold air. That was Me. Heaven is pressing into your now. Michael stood beside you in that moment, whispering, "They still don't know what's coming. Father, please show them." So I am showing you now, this is what is coming. An unexpected message, a divine connection, a sudden release of provision, a shift in someone's behavior, a phone call that changes everything. Someone you thought unreachable is suddenly reaching for you. But I must warn you, every divine blessing attracts demonic resistance. There are those who have sensed your season is changing and they are not pleased. They try to distract you, delay. You twist your words, mock your progress, but none of their plans will succeed if you stand with me. If you open this moment, everything they've tried to block will break before your eyes. Michael's tears turn to a roar as he moves things, rearranging timelines, fighting off voices of manipulation and false prophecy sent to confuse you. He speaks with authority into the ears of those trying to destroy your name, and they lose power. Even now, the man I placed in your path has begun taking small steps, digging, researching, asking about you. That's why people around you act strangely. They know something is happening and they fear you will rise without them. But I did not call you to rise with them. I called you to rise for me. You have suffered long enough. You have waited patiently. You have trusted me. When it made no sense, I have seen your heart and I will not let your faith be wasted. This is a prophetic pivot. Everything is about to move swiftly. Doors once sealed will swing open. Emails will be answered. Delays will be removed. Money will be released. Peace will be restored. Opportunities you thought forgotten will return. This is not coincidence. This is me and the divine millionaire I'm aligning with your spirit. His destiny intertwines with your calling, not to overshadow but to honor, not to control but to collaborate. He will not silence you but water your garden. He will protect your voice and recognize your power. But you must believe again. Trust again. Obey quickly. Stop scrolling past messages like this. When I send Michael, it is never casual. He does not move unless I release him, and I have released him for you. Your name echoes in heaven, your tears have reached my throne. Your time is now. I will not let the enemy win unless you let doubt in. So rise, cleanse your spirit. Shake off the dust of past mistakes. Let go of dead conversations. Prepare for movement. A message is coming. A call, a sign, a name, a door. And on the other side lies fulfillment of what you have prayed, cried, and bled for. Archangel Michael commands, open this now, not tomorrow, not later, not when you feel ready, but now. This blessing, this divine reversal is too holy to miss. It is made just for you. I, the Lord your God, have spoken. You were meant to see this. You were meant to open this now because your life is about to shift, and nothing will ever be the same again. If your spirit is awake, you already know something is different about this very moment. You are not just reading words. You stand at a spiritual doorway. On the other side, your name is spoken by voices you never imagined. A decision is being made, and you are at the center of it. Heaven has been trying to reach you. Now Archangel Michael cries out, not quietly, not calmly, but with urgent, desperate tears, because something divine, unexpected, and shocking has begun to unfold. You must not miss it. So listen closely. This is not entertainment or theory. This is divine intervention, a collision between your prayers and my power. The spiritual realm is not idle. Michael's sword is drawn, his voice is loud, his tears flow because you have been under attack without knowing it. Your name has been dragged through conversations you never heard, your light envied, your loyalty used. Yet you kept going, showing up, loving. For that reason, I, the Lord your God, am about to pour out upon you a blessing that defies explanation and can only be witnessed. Michael pleads, please open this, do not scroll past, do not say I'll come back later. Later will be too late. Your spirit is in danger of missing what heaven has finally released. The release is tied to someone of wealth, platform, and favor, whose heart has been divinely interrupted by your existence. They are not looking for you out of curiosity. They carry a gift, a connection, a key, and they do not yet understand why, but they obey something higher than themselves. Me. You have waited long enough wondering, when is it my turn? You've watched others rise and questioned your own timeline, wondering if I forgot you, but I say I have never forgotten. I have been arranging, shaping, and building the right moment. Now the time is here and I will not let you miss it. But know this, it is not about money or status. It is about being remembered by heaven. What happens now is justice restoration, and my answer to the cry you whispered in your loneliness. I am rewriting your story while others try to erase it. I am saying I choose you. There is danger too. If you ignore or dismiss this moment, if pride, distraction, or disbelief hold you back, you will delay the very thing I fought to bring to you. That is why Michael is not just speaking. He is weeping because he knows what you could lose if you miss this again. Not this time, not after all you've endured. There is someone reading this who knows deep in their soul this is for them. Your heart races, your eyes mist. You hear echoes of this message in dreams and thoughts. This is your confirmation. This is your sign. This is your moment. Open it. The millionaire is shocked because they expected to find someone else. They never imagined it would be you. Quiet, hidden, overlooked. But when I turned their heart, I showed them the real you. The one who kept going without thanks, who forgave instead of holding anger. Who believed when all reason said stop. I revealed this to them, and now they are coming. Not to fix you, but to partner with what I planted in you. But the enemy knows this too, which explains the recent spiritual warfare, the confusion, the strange behavior of those around you. This is resistance because the enemy fears your rise. Michael says, stay alert. Tonight, the atmosphere around you will shift. You will feel something lift. You will hear a word only God could speak. You will sense someone coming with answers to questions you thought you'd never have answered. You will know it because peace will flood your spirit even amid chaos. The unexpected phone call, the sudden message, the door opening without struggle. All signs that heaven's hand is moving on your behalf. The man I have positioned is not just a figure of wealth, but a carrier of divine favor, someone whose influence will unlock what has been locked, whose presence will bring alignment where confusion reigned. He carries a key, not to your past, but to your future. A future woven with purpose, abundance, and restoration. Do not allow fear or hesitation to paralyze you. The enemy will try to whisper lies, sow doubt, and keep you stuck in old cycles of waiting and wondering, but now is the time to break free from those chains. Step forward in faith, even when the path is unclear. Even when your heart trembles. Michael is standing guard, sword drawn, ready to cut through every obstacle that tries to stop you. He is not just a guardian. He is a warrior fighting for your breakthrough. This season will demand courage, humility, and readiness to receive. It will require you to forgive old wounds, release toxic connections, and embrace the unknown with open arms. The millionaire's arrival is only the beginning. What follows will be a cascade of miracles, favor, and divine encounters that will reshape your story forever. The breakthrough you have longed for is no longer a distant dream, but an unfolding reality. Hold fast to hope. Let your prayers rise with expectation. The tears you have shed are watering the soil for this season of harvest. The prayers whispered in the silence have not been forgotten. I, the Lord, am with you, leading you into a new chapter where your destiny intersects with divine favor and earthly blessing. Archangel Michael's tears will turn to rejoicing because at last you answered the call. This is your time. Open the door, receive the blessing. Walk boldly into what has been prepared for you. The heavens have aligned, and a powerful alliance is being formed. You are not alone, and you are not forgotten. Rise now, for the greatest chapter of your life awaits. This was not just a message. This was an encounter, a collision of your questions and God's answers. If this stirred something in you, if you felt the fire of heaven burn in your spirit, don't keep this to yourself. Like this message to mark your agreement. Subscribe so you don't miss the next divine interruption. Share this with someone who needs to be reminded that God still speaks. You are not forgotten. You are not forsaken. You are divinely chosen. And the next chapter of your life will be written by the hand of God Himself. Stay alert, stay humble, stay ready. The shift has already begun.